Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Energy Web Token, aka EWT. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I do just want to ask guys, could please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate that. And if you do find any of the information in this video valuable, useful, or interesting in any sort of way, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on to never miss a future update. So with all of that in mind, let's just jump in and let's talk about Energy Web Token. So as you guys know, I'm a utility gem lover. I do love QNT, XRP, HBAR, and a ton of other assets just simply because of their utility. Energy Web Token, in my opinion, is probably delivering one of the most needed and crucial, utilities, aka use cases in the space right now. And I'm not taking anything away from interoperability from QNT's or Quant's perspective. Trust me, I think that is a huge, use case as well. But mainly, I'm talking to you guys about sustainability. We know sustainability is a huge issue right now. We know from the overall perspective on, from Congress, from, the Senate, etc., even local, right? We see problems within sustainability. In fact, when we're talking about green technology, we know that green crypto is pretty much on the rise right now. We know that it is something that has a spotlight on it. And when we're talking about Energy Web Token, we just recently went to a nice little sell-off point. It was about like $5.40. In terms of the holders tab, we are continuing to diminish in holders, which is funny because I would be buying up this dip all day on Energy Web Token. Reason for it being is because we're seeing development still happening. We're still seeing major partnerships and updates. I'm very, very excited for the growth behind Energy Web Token. I'm actually very excited for this technology to be utilized in its proper form and way. And what is that essentially? Well, let's actually talk about it. Let's talk about some updates that we just recently seen in just the last week alone, because I have not been talking to you guys about Energy Web Token for a very long time. So let's actually address this. So first off, we do see here another car manufacturer discovering Energy Web and our EWDOS. Many more to follow Energy Web Token. Now we're going to see, and I do honestly believe this, we're going to see a massive transition within the automobile pretty much market. We're going to see car companies moving in on technology like this to really utilize this for huge use cases within the blockchain area. Specifically EV. EV is a huge area right now currently. And of course, we do see here ensuring EVs and chargers can seamlessly exchange sensitive data with utilities is a must if we're going to use them to balance the grid. Our work with, Elia Corporate and BMW Group proves Web3 solutions for data exchange are just better than what Web 1 and 2 can deliver. This is also why I've said, focus on, Web 3.0. It is going to be a huge success, especially for companies like Energy Web Token, or aka just Energy Web. But this is a huge update, okay? This is them partnering with BMW to trial this overall technology in the EV scene. And of course, we do see this is from January 27th, I mind you. We could pretty much see this, overall in a demonstration at a public fast charging charge point from LAM A in Berlin. Felix, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, research project manager at BMW Group, charged a BMW EV using this new solution, where the vehicle's digital identity was shared with Elia. He also spoke with Helen Burgess from Elia about the solution and what it means for the future of EV charging. So when we're talking about the future of EV charging and we're talking about the future of this market, first off, you got to understand that this market is going to continue to grow and grow and grow. It's anticipated to grow pretty much 1,318 billion at a CAGR of 24.3%. There's some big players in this. You guys can pretty much see all the names here. We know Volkswagen is actually already working with Energy Web, and now we do know BMW is also working with them. I honestly believe that we're going to see a lot of these names joining in on the fun as well very, very soon. But we do see down here, by assigning digital identities to EVs using Energy Web's blockchain-based operating system, TSOs can finally benefit from visibility at the device level, which they have never had before. EV users benefit too. In the future, drivers will have their vehicle recognized automatically wherever they are charging and whichever operator they charge with, and will be able to receive a guarantee that they charged using energy generated exclusively from renewable resources. This is huge, especially if we're talking about green technology and EV EVs in general. Thanks to BMW Group for being involved with this exciting demonstration, a world first for TSO visible electric vehicle charging. We're looking forward to furthering our work with Energy Web on these cutting-edge charging solutions. Today, EV charging processes are not individually captured, which prevents an active management of charging processes, only with visibility on individual charging processes as well as a secure identification of involved participants. Grid operators can enable flexibility use cases or offer new services such as supplier switching at the charging station. This is huge. I want you to all understand that there's a ton of demand for, one, sustainability, but also the idea on transparency within sustainability. How could you truly understand, what you're really kind of working with if there's no transparency on this? And that's exactly what this is solving. Also, you're utilizing 100% renewable energy. So this is also huge from, again, the sustainability factor. And we also see here, we're excited to welcome our newest member, Energisa. I'm hoping that I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but of course, if I am pronouncing it wrong, I do apologize. One of Turkey's largest DSOs, energy retailers, and EV charging companies. More information here. Again, this is so big in terms of the updates here. Okay, first off, we do see here Energy Web's newest member and validator of the Energy Web chain. With more than 10,000 employees, Energisa, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, honestly, guys, reaches a population of 21.6 million and serves 10.1 million customers with 14 provinces across 3 distribution regions in Turkey. We closely follow global technology trends and continue our collaborations with leading energy companies in this field on a global scale. In this context, we share the pride of participating as an endorsing partner in the Energy Web ecosystem, the world's largest and most respected energy blockchain network. So again, we're pleased to welcome Energisa into the growing Energy Web ecosystem of utilities and grid operators from across the globe. Again, partnership after partnership after partnership, incredible innovation happening from Energy Web token side. I want you to all understand that a company like this, that is continuing to do incredible things with their technology and their use cases behind, of course, green, sustainable, overall energy, is going to succeed long term. This is such a massive gem. I truly do believe that at $185.7 million market cap, this thing is going to fly this year, especially if the innovation and development continues to happen like it is and the partnerships continue to pile on. We also see here what we do. Energy Web's mission is to accelerate decarbonization of the global economy. They're targeting the global economy here. Specifically, they're also trying to focus on, digitization as well, digital assets specifically, because of course, guess what? We're seeing major issues within this. Senator Warren targets 6 crypto miners, questioning their energy use and environmental footprint. They are going after, from Congress's side, they are going after many of these huge Bitcoin mining, farms, one, but also just miners in general. They are seeing the problems within this area, So focus on the key things here. Like, for an example, the extraordinary high energy usage and carbon emissions associated with Bitcoin mining could undermine our hard work to tackle the climate crisis, not to mention the harmful impacts crypto mining has on local environments and electricity prices. This is the big thing here, right? Yeah, sure, this is on a government scale, but it's also on a local scale too. Think local, think also, just in general for like governments and, global. Like, this is a global problem. We've seen mining being a global problem. And of course, within this, the reason why I bring this up is because from Energy Web Token's perspective, right, they're trying to make crypto green. And they already pretty much are doing this. We can actually go over to Ripple. So in terms of what Ripple is kind of focused on, we know what they're doing in terms of their use cases with, cross-border payments and stuff like that. But this is the big thing here, right? The key to achieving a sustainable financial future towards industry collaboration. In case you missed it, we joined the Crypto Climate Accord, pretty much one step on our journey towards sustainability. And the best part about the Crypto Climate Accord, right? So if you guys don't know about them, they're co-founded by Energy Web. This is huge because Energy Web is delivering sustainability to these massive blockchain projects within this space. Last year we partnered with Energy Web and the Rocky Mountain Institute to decarbonize public blockchains, starting with the XRP Ledger. Okay, as a company, Ripple also pledged to achieve carbon net zero by 2030 or sooner. They won't be able to achieve that without Energy Web's help. Energy Web, think about it like this. Think about the day that Energy Web is providing Bitcoin with sustainability use cases, aka allowing Bitcoin to be sustainable, carbon negative, or just maybe carbon neutral, if you will. That is going to be huge. Okay, and this is going to continue. Like 6 major Bitcoin miners get letters from Congress demanding details on power consumption, climate impact as well. You know, if we're talking about the major issues within crypto, sustainability is a huge forefront problem. This is also why I do believe that when you're talking about Energy Web Token as a whole company, as a whole use case as well, they are focused on things that need to be focused on. Also, we do see here as UK households feel pressure, how are other European countries tackling energy crisis? There's an energy crisis going on right now in the world, okay? The best part about this is everybody's kind of looking at the next big thing. Honestly, in my opinion, the next big thing is blockchain technology being utilized for sustainability. And of course, guess who do you think is the biggest name in my portfolio, at least, to really kind of focus on this? That's right. Energy Web Token. I do think that Energy Web Token is going to really revolutionize the energy market. I think that they're focused on some incredible use cases already, and they already have some incredible use cases behind like EV already and things like that. I'm very, very excited for the future of Energy Web Token. I've always looked at Energy Web Token as almost like, you know, we talk about quant networks a lot being the network of networks. Energy Web Token is essentially the network of energy, bringing sustainability to blockchain technologies and assets that do not have sustainability in general, or maybe they have sustainability problems like Bitcoin and even Ethereum. It would be huge for Energy Web to really kind of work with those two and bring sustainability to both of their networks. That would be absolutely massive, not only from Energy Web Token side of things, but also for those other assets as well, similar to even the XRP stuff. So with all of that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.